0800 Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Khalid here with another episode of WHTVRINNIT. Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 Yo fam, WHTVRINNIT. Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 Yo fam, WHTVRINNIT. Hola amigos, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa? Buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están hoy? Yo soy Khalid y este es mi podcast, su 0800 Yo Fam Whatever In It. Porque estoy muy feliz y emocionado porque yo haciendo el podcast en el español. Yo escribiendo esto episodio a leer. ¿Quién es hoy? Mi nombre es Khalid Omari. ¿Cómo estoy? Estoy muy feliz la semana, pero estoy pensando sobre que viene la mes. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Viene la mes? ¡Feliz Navidad! Da 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 da. ¿De dónde yo soy? Soy inglés, pero mis padres son de Jamaica. ¿De dónde vivo? Vivo en Londres con mi novia. ¿Qué hago? Soy dependiente en una tienda de productos electrónicos. ¿Qué me gusta hago? Me gusta escuchar música y escribir poesía. ¿Qué no me gusta hacer? No me gusta correr. ¿Qué idiomas hablo? Hablo inglés y un poco español, pero yo soy aprendiente español. ¿Cuál es mejor, inglés o español? Para mí, soy mejor en inglés, pero español es muy divertido. ¿Dónde estoy en la vida? Estaba perdido, pero tengo una mapa de la vida ahora y voy a seguir todo recto por la calle. Bendiciones y paz. ¿Es el trabajo divertido? Sí, el trabajo es divertido a veces, pero yo tengo sueños muy grandes. ¿Cómo viajo al trabajo? Yo camino al trabajo y a veces viajo en autobús. ¿Cuál es tu día favorito de la semana? Mi día favorito de la semana es el sábado porque es el día libre. ¿Cuál es mi cumpleaños? Mi cumpleaños es el 25 de agosto de 1885. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Tengo 35 años. ¿Cómo está el clima hoy? Hoy está nublando, frío y viento estamos en otoño. ¿Qué haces en tu día a día? Me levanto a las 6:30 de la mañana, luego me ducho y me cepillo los dientes. Yo bebo un vaso de agua y preparo el desayuno. Me gusta comer cereal con leche de avena. Después me visto y me peino. Salgo a trabajar a las 8 de la semana. Yo camino al trabajo. ¿Cómo eres tú y qué llevas puesto? Yo soy tranquilo y encantador, pero misterioso y privado. Soy guapo, amable, honesto y ambicioso. Yo tengo cabello muy negro y hombros grandes. Llevo puesta una camiseta negra con estampado en forma de corazón y vaqueros negros. But yeah, I just wanted to, go in on this podcast and probably challenge myself to speak a bit of Spanish, as that's what I've been learning for, say, the past year and a half. Probably got back into it seriously this year, and I went on a course, and then now I have one-to-one tutorials. The thing is, the advice I would give you is that when learning a new language, the grammar is gonna fuck you up, because that's what I got fucked up by it. And also your choice of course and teacher as well, because the first time I went into it, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do a fast track Spanish course, and I'll be speaking Spanish in a few weeks. But you know, I was wrong, to be honest. I was very, very, very wrong, because although the fast track course, like, you get through content much quicker, the thing about it is you're not really soaking anything in or giving yourself enough time to digest, practice the information. Plus, with the fast track course, the lessons were like twice a week. You know what I'm saying? So when it got to something like verbs, because we glossed over so much things, because they would just bounce from subject to subject, I feel like that dented my confidence and my ability to learn. You know what I'm saying? However, my new tutor was good, because it was like loads of different phrases. So getting you comfortable by teaching you phrases and conversational methods in the realm of traveling, because you know, a lot of us are travel to Spain or, you know, parts of Latin America on holidays and want to speak the language and want to explore it even more. But after that, I started revisiting grammar again, and now I get it. So I'm much more confident in formulating sentences. So a majority of what you first heard in the beginning of the podcast was based upon different exercises I had done over like the past 12, or I wouldn't say, is it 12 weeks? Yeah, it could be over the past, 8 to 10 weeks? You know what I'm saying? So it's just trying to practice and make it perfect. And also, I've never recorded myself, you know, reciting the lines and everything else. So when I listen to this back, it's going to be interesting. In regards to apps and stuff, I've used apps like Duolingo. I think it's very addictive, and it gets you comfortable with reading different phrases and concepts. However, the thing missing from Duolingo, I find, is sometimes that focused everyday speech. So I've also tried out an app called Babbel. Babbel's good, you know, it's a bit rigid in some senses, but I think the best app I've used for learning Spanish or even aiding me in my studies is, I've got to say, Busu, because at least with Busu you're getting grammatical knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Getting grammatical knowledge and different exercises that you do that are ranging from speaking, flashcards, memory and stuff like that. But I found that I can do the courses, I can watch the TV programs, I can use the apps, but I felt what was missing from my setup is, you know what I'm saying, a tutor almost, because you can learn a lot and it demystifies a lot, so you don't have to search articles on the internet, some of which that, you know, they might not even exist. I did consider using, I believe it's italki, where you can find a tutor in the language and pay something like £17 for a thingy. But the thing I liked about, you know, why I started purchasing lessons from the tutor I have now is because I trusted their method. Like, I went on like a 6-week beginners holiday Spanish course, and I felt like, you know, coming out of there, I learned more in that 6 weeks and was able to speak and communicate to a degree more than what I learned for like 12 weeks on the fast track course. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really slowed down. It was emphasized on speaking in the class and listening and stuff like that. So it was really good. So now I'm doing an improvers class which focus on vocabulary under the guise of grammar. But I'm still at that place where I need to dedicate time to practice. I think that's my biggest flaw at the moment. I don't give enough time to practicing outside of classes. So what I've done is I've started to do my classes rather than every week. I've started to do them every other week. So I haven't got that pressure to, oh my God, got to cram in this information. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I can slow it down and it can match my lifestyle, as it were. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, man. I'd recommend learning a new language to anyone. And just remember that you're not immediately going to make the progress that you think you're going to make. It's not an ideal kind of thing. You're going to go through ups and downs and challenges when you don't think you're getting it. But then ultimately you'll have those moments when you surprise yourself about how much you do know. Just to give you a rundown, when I was speaking Spanish, the first question I asked myself was, why am I so happy and excited? And I was saying because I'm going to do the podcast or half of it in Español, and that I had written a script in advance. Then, you know, I started asking the questions based on me asking myself. So the first one was, who am I? Then, how am I? You know what I'm saying? So that's what it follows. So let me know if you're a native Spanish speaker and you're listening to this. How was my pronunciation? How was my sentences making sense to you? You know what I'm saying? Let me get some feedback. I'm going to also send this to my teacher as well. See what she thinks and whatnot. Give me some tips around pronunciation and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I thought I'll switch it up. Do something totally different. As you are aware, this podcast is called Whatever In It. And on the podcast, I pretty much do whatever in it. So, you know. Anyway, my Spanish class is coming up in about 40 minutes. So I'm going to mosey on out of here and relax before it goes live. But anyway, peace out. Until next time, hasta el lunes. Because, you know, podcasts drop 2 times every week, on a Monday and a Thursday. So I'll catch you on Monday. Peace. Enjoy your weekend.
Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever in it. Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? Yo fam, what's good, what's poppin'? 0800 yo fam, whatever in it.